Am I responsible for my spouse's credit card debt? Ooh, that's a trick question.
Yeah, I would say basically if there's credit card debt that's used for a marital purpose, then the credit card company has the right to seek the non-filing spouse. However, if the debt was specifically or exclusively non-marital, then the credit card company would have a hard time bringing that kind of action. And we don't see a lot of this. Usually if the debt is only in one spouse's name and that spouse files for bankruptcy, there isn't any kind of attempt by the credit card company to hold the other spouse responsible. Although it is in the statute, they do have the right to bring it if it's for a family purpose.
But you haven't seen much of that.
I haven't seen it, no. They're usually too busy collecting on legitimate debts where they have somebody who signed on the dotted line and who hasn't filed for bankruptcy yet.
So if it's exclusively in her name, generally, it's her debt, and I shouldn't have to worry about that.
That's correct. But again, there are exceptions. Let's say some of that debt was for a child's medical.
But they're going to have to be able to demonstrate that.
Right, and that's a difficult proposition sometimes.
And that's what I was going to ask you. That's why I was saying, kind of a trick question there. In terms of medical bills, that doesn't gel the same way, does it?
No, medical bills are a little tricky there.
Even if I didn't sign for it, you hurt yourself and you went in and you incurred the debt.
Right.
I was out of town working.
Yeah, well, this is that whole family purpose where I brought up the child or the spouse.
Family Medical Support Act, too, right?
That's right. That's right. If there is joint debt, though, I usually recommend that both spouses file together under the same fee, under the same case, eliminate it, wipe it out, start fresh together. That's my advice in those cases.